The other thing that we mentioned earlier, tight end, and there are a couple of guys you like. Austin Hooper kind of jumps out at you.
Yeah, so Austin Hooper, another guy looking for his second contract, coming off a 4-year rookie deal with the Atlanta Falcons. He was quiet early on in his career, but really came out this year and had 6 different games over 65 yards receiving, a couple 100-yard games, and scored in, I believe, like 4 straight games for the Falcons. Him and Atlanta were not able to find a long-term agreement, so he's going to test the market. We talked about how tight end is a position of need here, and Baker Mayfield is just attracted to that position. It's usually the safer throw. We saw him try and fit it into guys like Demaryius Harris and David Njoku this year, Ricky Seals-Jones, guys who aren't these premier targets, yet they were getting looks. So Austin Hooper would be a guy that could come in, solidify the position, and really build a connection with Baker Mayfield right from the jump, I think.
And another guy, another young guy that really hit, everybody expected him to take that next step. Really hasn't yet, but Hunter Henry is a free agent as well.
Yeah, Hunter Henry, along the same lines as Austin Hooper, a real athletic tight end, a mismatch machine, a red zone monster. The problem with Hunter Henry is his health. He's had 2 knee surgeries over the past 3 seasons. He just seems to can't stay on the field, but when he is on the field, he's a beast, and that could be a way where the Browns come in a little lower on him because of his health injury, and then you get a much more higher return on investment. Because if he can stay healthy, he's going to make plays for you.
And the other thing is in Stefanski's offense, correct me if I'm incorrect, they want guys that can block and catch the ball, and that makes those red zone targets that much more difficult to defend.
Exactly. So Kevin Stefanski came here and really stressed how he wants to have a marriage between the run and the pass game. And really what that means is, and again, these are his quotes, he wants the runs to look like passes and the passes to look like runs. Sounds real simple in theory and perfect, harder to execute. But the key to executing it is exactly like you said, with the tight end. If you have a tight end on the field that can both run and catch, then the defense doesn't know what you're doing. If you're sub-packaging in players that are better pass catchers than blockers, then they have an idea of what's coming. So if you find 1 or 2 guys that can do both, you're going to keep defenses guessing from day one, and that's exactly what Stefanski wants to do.